Okay, so now you're going to learn how to display messages to the user. So first thing, we have to create a program. Go to New, Source File. So you'll get a new document to work on. Always have your include statement and always include your standard input-output header file and followed by your main function. Alright, so save it first. So you have your folder here. Go to C source file, and then here let's save it as printf.c and save. Alright, so this is your first C document. So in order to display anything on the screen, you use printf function, alright, or printf statement. Printf statement will only work when you have this particular header file. So this whole thing is actually very important. Alright, without this, certain functions will not work. So how do you display a message on the screen? You can use printf. A C program is case sensitive. Make sure you follow the correct spelling and the correct case, meaning everything should be in small letters. Open curly braces, double quotes, end it with a semicolon. This is how your printf statement looks like. And between the double quotes, you can type your messages. So let's say I put as welcome friends. Okay, so this is my message and I save. So here you have compile and run. So you need to compile and then straight away it will run your program. So this is what you'll get. Okay, welcome friends. So whatever that you write in your printf statement, this is what will appear at your output console. Alright, close this. Let's say you have another statement to print. I love programming. Okay, so again I'm using printf statement and then I have double quotes open and then I have my statement and I have a closing double quotes and then I have semicolon. Every single statement in C program should end with a semicolon. So this is very important. Alright, so if I save this and then I compile and run again, I'll get this statement. Even though I'm using two printf statements, my output is actually combined together. So how do I separate? Okay, very simple. You can use a symbol. They call it as escape character, or sometimes they call it as escape sequence. So you can put as, okay, at the end here, I can put /n, backward /n, alright? And don't give a space, make sure it's together, alright? So the more that you put, the bigger the space is. So can you see? The space is more. So what this particular line do is, it forces the next statement to go to the next line. That is what it does, okay? But where should you actually put it? You can put it either at the back or you can put it in front of the next statement. Okay, so if I compile and run now, the output is still going to be the same. Just now I put it at the back, so the following statement will be pushed down. Now I'm putting it in front, so this line will be pushed down. Okay, and usually we don't give so much. We just put 1/n or 2/n's is enough. Okay, so you can even put it in between your statement like this if you still want to break it into two. So let me show you the output. Compile and run, and then this is what you'll get. I have divided the second statement into two parts. Okay, so basically as long as you want to break a statement, you can put /n. Make sure the /n is actually inside the double quotes as well. Don't put it outside. Don't put it like this. This is wrong. Okay, put it inside the double quotes. Okay, sometimes when you display something, okay, you want to have a larger space in between. For example, program, design. Okay, so here I want to have a larger space. So what you can do is you can use your space bar to give the space. So what you will get is, okay, let me close this first. When you compile and run, you'll get a larger space. Okay, this space is actually created using the space bar. But there's another way that you can easily create a larger space. You can use escape sequence or escape character again, but this time you use /T. This is the escape character. So if you do this, it will give you a larger space automatically. So you'll have a larger space. If you feel that this space is not enough, you want to have double the space, just double the /T. Put it as 2. So now you'll get a larger space, double the size. So the more that you put, the larger the size will be, the space will be. Okay, so that is /T. Sometimes, okay, let me put a /N here so that everything goes to the next line. Okay, sometimes you want to give an alert to the user. Okay, let's say I have system terminated, and then I want to alert the user by giving out a sound, a beep sound maybe. So what you can do, you can put /A. Okay, so when you give /A, the meaning of A is actually alert. Alright, so when you put /A, there will be one beep sound. Okay, so this will give you one beep sound because there's only one backward /A. So if you want a longer beep sound, you can put like /A. This will give you a longer beep sound. Alright, so if you run, let me close this first. So yeah, I can actually hear the beep sound going on. Okay, so this is how you alert the user by giving a beep sound. Okay, now sometimes you want to display something to the user, but you want to incorporate some symbols. For example, okay, let me just put it here. I just want to display something that looks like this. Click the enter button. This is the message that I want to give to the user. So what do? I just put here printf, double quotes. So all this, I put it inside. Okay, and then I run. But this will give me a syntax error. So there is a problem here. By looking at the color itself, you know there's something not right with this statement. When you display something using a printf statement, everything should be blue. But suddenly in between, there's a black color word here, which is not right. Okay, what it tells you is the problem here is, in a printf statement, there should be one opening double quote and a last ending double quote. Okay, but in this case now, the printf statement got confused. It thinks that this is the opening and this is the closing. And then there's another opening and there's another closing, which doesn't make sense for a printf statement. So how do I incorporate double quotes without affecting the opening and closing double quotes? Very simple. Just put a backward slash together with the double quotes. Backward slash. So can you see the change in the color? That means now everything is okay. So this double quote now doesn't disturb the opening and the closing of the real double quotes in printf statement. So let's run this and you'll get this. So you can see the double quotes incorporated into the output screen. Alright. So what are the symbols that we can put in? Okay, example, let's say I have, okay, let's put a /n over here. Okay, let's put something like, okay, the discount was 75%. Okay, this is what I want to display. Alright, so let's run this. Okay, this is what you get. Okay, because I did not use /n, so everything is actually combined here. Let me close this and show you once more. /n. So this is what you'll get. Okay, and this is what I want to display. The discount was 75, but the percentage sign is actually missing. Okay, percentage sign is a symbol used in C program. So consider this is something like a reserved symbol. So if you want to display percentage, you cannot use only one percentage symbol. You have to double it up like this. Okay, so to show one percentage symbol as an output, you have to use two symbols. Okay, so let's compile and run. So when you use 2, then only it appears as a symbol and the whole statement now makes sense to you. Okay, the discount was 75%. Okay, what else can we do? Let's say we have printf. We have something like /n. I want to use the ampersand in my statement. Okay, something like this, /n. Sorry, semicolon. Alright, so this is what I want to display, exactly this. So let's run this. Okay, so this is what we'll get. Sometimes the ampersand doesn't really come out. Okay, because ampersand is another symbol that actually is used in C program. So sometimes you need to double it, alright, to get the correct value. So you have to mix and match a bit. Okay, so far we have learned a few escape characters, mainly /n, /t for tab, we have /a for alert, and then if you want to use certain symbols, you have to either incorporate a backward slash before the symbol, or you double the symbols, like in the percentage case, you have that double percentage